Alright, so first a quick note about the airlock. I already knew that was going to be too bright. Blocking off a single color doesn't help too much. I do need two in there though. So obviously there's some pretty good light leak coming on for this door down here, and that's looks like it's coming from the ceiling from what I can tell. So yeah, once that gets blocked up, that'll help out a lot. And of course it looks really bright back there, but there's really nothing to see. I need to put a, basically I'm going to do something in Photoshop real quick and easy. And do that as a print and put that into place. As to the freezer tubes, of course they're going to be on their own switch outside of the model. So they won't always be on. They would only be used if figures were put into the model. So that triple set of long reds, those are on our screen right. So that's the first pass through the red. So it should hang for a while. Looks like the left is hanging as well at this point. We'll see if it does a repeat hang. This is going to look really great with the tubes in place. Alright, so if I could take the soffit off, oh here, how about this? Of course these are just sitting in place for a real quick look, but that is pretty freaking sweet, I'd say. Pretty freaking sweet. Once the lids go on, which have their own warm whites, this is really gonna take off. Wow. The green really lights up the tubes even in person. So that's as zoomed back as I can go. I really need a wide angle lens. That's a nice shot there. It wouldn't be accurate, of course, but oh, so close. And for the record, this is taking just over half an amp. At 12 volts at 11.8. So this is taking about 0.6 volts at maximum. Probably depends on the amount of LEDs that are flashing at any given time. So that's actually a good number to see there. So yes, very happy at this point. Hey, glow in the dark. Ha ha ha. That piece should actually be black and it should be a plain cylinder, but I had that piece hanging out from the glow in the dark Leaf Erikson. I didn't use it or forgot to use it or whatever. Then of course its buddy is right over there as well. So that's not something anyone will ever really see, but it's a nice little touch, I think. Once the astrogator's in there, it's going to look really great. In fact, and how about taking it up a step? And there is the current state of the lighting. I'm suspecting that the 3 RGB on the right may have been hit with some extra voltage and are now dimmer. So, yeah, definitely. They don't light the tubes up the same way those other ones do, so I guess I will have to replace them after all. I can always use them somewhere else, but this does need to be consistent, or at least as consistent as possible. So rather than looking at the model, I just want to look at the video screen here and see how different it is. Because in person, yeah, they're a little dimmer, but it's not bad. if I shouldn't even take it down on the left further, because the ones on the right definitely have a nice profile to them. They're not overbearing at all. And yeah, I could add a single resistor onto the power lines that are going into the left ones easy enough, probably like a 30 or a 50, because there's already theoretically 500 on there now. But yeah, doesn't that look nice with the astrogator in place?